Alrighty, we got a big night ahead of us. Let's go ahead and get it on. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heaters Shuffle Draft franchise here on Super Mega Baseball 4 in year number 1. Last episode, we took our first L of the season as we got dominated by the Grapplers 13-7. Rookie Ragu Takobi had a horrible first career start, ending up giving up, I believe, 6 or 7 earned runs in only 3 innings of work. So he really put a taxing on our bullpen. So hopefully we can bounce back big here in game number 4 against the Platypi. This is the start of a 5-game road trip. So we got our work cut out for us going into this one. Jesus, what am I talking about? Holy crap. I take a break for a couple days and I already forget what I'm doing. Taking on the Platypi here today, division rivals who come in at 0-3 on the year. They're going to send former Jackson number 4 pitcher Barry Ozone to the hill. And on the mound for us will be rookie Pan Knibbles making his Super Mega League debut. Don't know what team he's on originally, but I'm sure it'll appear to us later on moving forward. We come in at 2-1, looking to bounce back after our first loss of the year, while the Platypi are still trying to get in the win column. Wow, they put everything into contact again. Speed is slightly above average, but rotation is slightly above average. The bullpen is good. Defense is average at best, and so is their power. So, interesting that they're 0-3, must be facing a lot of tougher competition. Heaters, yes, one boy, how's it going? Yes, I am an episode behind for the Heaters, so I'm going to need to knock out 2 of those episodes tonight. So we're going to do Heaters first, then we're going to do Sawteeth after that, and then we're going to switch back to Heaters the episode after that. So I'm looking to get 3 streams done tonight, so I'm going to be a very, very busy boy. Lineup we're going to use for today's game. Leading off will be locked in Ralph Blue at second base, followed by Stallion Johnson in left. Batting third is the two-way player locked in Norm Phenomeno. Batting fourth is the 10th right fielder Jovan Bambino. Batting fifth, shortstop Ham Slamus. Batting sixth, rookie center fielder Hayam Callner. Batting seventh, first baseman Jess Fowl. Batting eighth, catcher Fiona Clark back in the lineup. And batting ninth will be the pitcher Pan Knibbles. Let's go ahead and get it on. I did not mean to hit that. Oh my god. Oh, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. There we go. It is X, not A. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. Jovan is 27. So I believe they aged him down a little bit. I believe he was 28 or 29 in SMB3, so he's down like a year or so. Yeah, he's just not hitting well, that's all. They de-aged him and fucked over Jackman.
Excitement is in the air here at Colonial Plaza.
Is it now? Okay, so the Platypi do keep Colonial Plaza. Interesting. So they didn't get what the Moose did. The Moose got a new stadium, and someone else got Sakura Hills. I mean, like, come on! Yes, but Jackman gets 32. Indeed, they chose Jackman to fuck over. Send a very angry letter to Metalhead. I doubt they read it, but okay. Blue leading off, locked in at second, hitting .636 on the air with a homer and 5 RBIs as we are facing, who are we facing? We are facing the Platypi. I just can't remember their names. Barry Ozone is on the hill, the former Jax pitcher. He's the number 3 in the rotation from SMB3. Here's the lineup they got. They got Morton Stanberg out there in left field coming over from the Herbisaurs. He's been de-aged down to 28. He was 36 in SMB3. Jeb Jumps is actually de-aged. He went from 26 to 21. He's the former Hot Corner second baseman. He is tense. Third baseman Rib Dingers coming over from the Moose. Batting fourth is locked in, on fire catcher Sponge Dryden, who is a free agent rookie in the SMB4 regular roster. He's 39. Batting fifth is first baseman Jose Carloco, who is still 29 years old from the Blowfish. Right fielder Juanita Hernandez has been DH slightly. She goes from 36 to 31. She's locked in, formerly of the Crocodons. Batting seventh is shortstop Rodney Park, who's been DH down from 28 to 21. He's the Sandcats shortstop. Batting eighth is center fielder Magic Moore, who's been DH down to 22 from 28. He's from the Beewolves. And batting ninth is the pitcher Ozone. Looking at the bench, they have Knox Oxen the catcher for the Sandcats. He is still 29. They have veteran Charlie Lopez, who's originally from the Platypi. He is tense. Then there is Sluggy Boomhauer, the rookie outfielder. He is tense. Biff Noggins has been DH down to 21. He's from the Grapplers. And they have Walker Runs, the second baseman of the Freebooters, has been DH down to 20. Pitching rotation, they have Hurley Bender, who is thankfully not pitching this game, thank God. He's been DH down to 23. What the fuck? Durbin Holmes has been DH down to 21. I did not know that. Durbin got DH. Good for him. Erling Elwood still 29. He's a former Buzzards starter. Holder Close from the wide loads. He's been DH down to 22. Spike Pena. Don't know about him. I believe he's a rookie. Immaculate Spectacular from the Jacks bullpen. He's still 25. He's rattled. Ooh. And there's rookie Sign Blinder, who is a free agent. And rookie Phil Flusterer, 27-year-old closer, also a free agent. You get robbed in the daylight. They DH everybody except Jackman. Let's get it on, boys. Peter, that's a changeup. LA strike called. Little hack active here. Elite Screwball also active for Ozone. There it is. Caught the outside corner with it. 0-2. Blew behind in the count. Screwball at the knees, and he drives it deep to center, but that is going to be an easy catch out there for Magic Moore. 1 down. Walker is 20, yes. You could care less for Walker. Indeed, he's been DH 12 years, though. Or 16 years. He was 36, wasn't he? Stallion Johnson up next, off-speed hitter, hitting only 200 here in the season. Left fielder batting second today. Screwball in there at the letters, 0-1. Curveball in there at the letters, 0-2. Curveball inside, pulled to right, lined in on it. Hernandez to make the catch, 2 down. Base is empty for rookie third baseman Norm Fenomeno. He's locked in, hitting .615 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Made his pitching debut last episode in the relief in that Grappler's loss. Pitched well, screwball inside, misses, ball 1. Heater inside is chopped in the hole to second, right at Jeb jumps, and that's going to be an easy third out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning 4. Barry Ozone, bottom 1. Stanberg jumps and dingers up against rookie Pan Knibbles, making his debut. You want your ginger, Jackman? Are you venting? Yes, yes you are. You are allowed to vent. This is a vent-free chat. You may do whatever you wish. All venting is welcome. Alrighty, Pan Knibbles facing Morton Stanberg. High pitch active for the veteran left fielder from the Herbivores, hitting .214 with 2 RBIs on the year. Knibbles is a below-average starting pitcher. He has average accuracy, and everything else sucks. So this is going to be interesting to see how he pitches. Heater down and in is lined to right field. Bambino retreating the warning track, makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is Jeb Jumps. Second baseman hitting .167 on the year. He is currently tense, has whiffer and stealer. So Jumps gets to keep his stealer trait, but he gets whiffer added to him. Interesting. He also gets DH too. Curveball down and in on the first pitch, ripped the right in the line. Bambino to the warning track again, makes the catch, 2 down. 2 pitches, 2 loud outs, and here's third baseman Rip Dingers with low pitch active, hitting .308 with a homer and 2 RBIs. The former Moose third baseman batting in the 3 slot. It's just pain, but as a freebooter, you come to just accept it. Indeed, all you know is pain. I walk a lonely road. 2-seamer up on the first pitch, sky to right center, and Bambino's been busy this inning as he's going to make all 3 outs. He will. Only 3 pitches for Knibbles in his first career inning. Good for Pan. To the second, it's scoreless. Bambino, Slamus, and Colliner due up against Ozone. Yeah, that was literally a 3-pitch inning, all 3 outs to right field. Okay, we'll take it. Bambino leading off, right fielder tense, hitting .143, 3 RBIs on the year, only hitting 2 for 14 on the season. Heater low, ball 1. Screwball inside, ripped in the hole. That's a base hit for Bambino, and that's his first hit in 3 games as he is on with a leadoff single in the second. He's back to neutral mojo, and that'll bring up Ham Slamus. Former Buzzard shortstop, only hitting 1 for 7 here on the year. Looking to turn things around. His bad jumps active over at first base for Bambino. Don't expect him to be stealing any bases today. Changeup inside, misses, ball 1. Check swing high on the changeup again. 2-0 the count to Slamus. Curveball down on the way, chop the short right at Park. He'll flip the second 1, jumps to first. In time for the double play, and that is going to very quickly eliminate the base runners. Next up, center fielder Hayam Colliner, hitting .273 with an RBI. Barry was locked in, indeed. Huh. He's locked in again, got that double play ball. So it must, probably because he only threw 8 pitches in the first inning, he wasn't expecting that. Which is really interesting. So he doesn't have volatile, so he's actually must be feeling really good about himself then. Good for him. Screwball down in the way is low and outside. Ball 1. Colliner looking for a hit here to keep the inning alive. Whiffed on the two-seamer up and in. A little late. 1-1. Heater down and in. Fouled back. 1-2. Ball away. One hopper to second. Jumps, picks it cleanly to first, and that's going to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but it's erased on the double play ground out as Ozone is locked in after 2 scoreless. Bottom 2. Dryden, Carloco, and Hernandez do up. Leading off is rookie catcher Sponge Dryden. He's on fire. 39-year-old hitting .333. 2 homers and 6 RBIs on the year. He is a free agent before the shuffle draft, so no team to link him to here in the series outside the Platypi. Either way, strike called, and that is the first pitch that has been taken all day by the Platypi. Ball down and in the dirt, 1-1. Receiver away, lined up the middle, and that is a base hit. As Slamus had no chance to make a play on that one. First hit today for the Platypi. Leadoff man on for Jose Carloco, first baseman hitting .308. No homers, no RBIs. Fastball down and in is low, ball 1. Ball down in the way. Hit up the third base line, just foul. Out of the diving reach of the third baseman anyway, 1-1. Change away, fouled off, 1-2 the count here to Carloco, the former Blowfish hitter. Uh-oh. Heater up, and that is demolished because I let the ball go too early. Carloco sends that to the Heater's bullpen, and that is a 2-run homer. Platypi on the board here in the second. Yeah, I knew it as soon as I let it go and I realized what happened. I'm like, shit, I wanted the two-seamer first of all. Second of all, I didn't mean to hit that. Juanita Hernandez up next. Crocodile's right fielder's locked in, hitting .875 with an RBI in the air, and now Knibbles is tense, having yet to get an out in the inning. Two-seamer down on the first pitch. Grounded past the diving Phenomeno in the left. That's a base hit. 3 straight hits to start the inning now. Here's Rodney Park. Shortstop is hitless on the year. But he's got his youth, so the former Sandcats shortstop is happy about that. Change up away. Sky to center. Calling her back a step. Now in. Makes the catch. 1 down. Magic Moore up next. Center fielder from the B-Wolves. Hitting .400 on the year with an RBI. Looking to keep the inning going here. Ball up and away. Outside. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Low in the dirt. Good block by Clark. 2-0. Using him down in the way. Fouled off. 2-1. Force him up and in. Inside. 3-1. Using him down and in. Check swing inside. Ball 4. Good eye for Magic Moore as he'll reach. 2 on, 1 down for pitcher Barry Ozone. Will he bunt? That is the question. Runner is in scoring position for him. Zoomer up, bunt shown, pulled back high, ball 1. Fastball up, bunt pulled back, called a strike at the letters, 1-1. Zoomer up and away, bunt shown, popped up. Nibbles off the mound, no play at the second or third, he'll go to first, sacrifice successful, 2 down. 2 in scoring position though for Morton Stanberg. High pitch active, he's 0 for 1 today. Lined out to right his first time up. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Chopped to second. Blew to his right. Backhands it cleanly to first. In time as Knibble strands 2. But it does give up a big 2-run homer to Jose Carloco on a mistake pitch fastball up in the middle of the zone. To the third. Foul. Clark and Knibbles do up against Ozone, who's locked in after 2 scoreless innings and a nice double play ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12, Jas Foul.
Just Foul leading off. First baseman hitting .500 in the year with 2 RBIs. Give me 1 second. I got to check something real quick. Excellent. Okay, back to work. Screwball away. Strike called at the letters. 0-1. Heater down. Line to short. Right at Park. 1 down. Fiona Clark up next. Catcher hitting .375. 3 for 8 on the year. Sat out last game to give Jermaine Raines a start. Had 1 at bat, I think, at the end of the game, though. Screwball inside, misses, ball 1. Change up away, out in front of it, strike called, 1-1. Screwball inside is turned on and fouled off, 1-2 the count. Ozone ahead in the count. Good take high on the fastball away, 2-2 to Clark. Fastball down the way, line to first. Nice diving stab by Carloco. He makes the catch, 2 down.
Number 36.
Unexpected from Carloco, but it gets the jobs done. And here's Pan Knibbles coming in with the don't hurt me stance as he walks into the batter's box. First career at bat for the rookie. Barry, be easy on him. Be gentle. Heater down, chop back to Ozone, and that's going to be an easy out to first. 1-2-3 inning for the Platypi in the third. Bottom 3, Jums, Dingers, and Dryden do up against Knibbles. It was pretty funny how gingerly he just walked in the batter's box because he has no idea what the hell he's doing and he's terrified. Alright, leading off bottom of the third is Jeb Jumps. Lined out to right his first time up. He's still tense and 0 for 1 today. Two-seamer down and in. Chopped up the middle on the first pitch. Blue dives out of his reach, base hit into center. Jumps on with the leadoff single here in the third. As Knibbles once again tense. That'll bring up Rip Dingers. 0 for 1 today. Four-seamer up. High, ball 1. Dingers flew out to right his first time up. Change up away, outside, 2-0. Two-seamer middle of the zone. That's fouled off. Thankfully, Dingers was a little bit asleep at the plate there. 2-1. Four-seamer inside. Sky to right center. Hit well, but he got under it. Colliner back for it. Now in. Makes catch. 1 down. Jumps hangs on there at first as Knibbles back to neutral. Here's the cleanup hitter. Sponge dried, a new singled, and scored on the home run by Carloco in the second. He's 1 for 1 today. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Grounded to short. Glamis to his left, picks it, fires to second. 1, blew on to first. Double play, you love to see it as that ends the inning as Knibbles gets out of the jam in the third. To the fourth, we're still down 2-0. Only 1 hit for the Heaters 1 time through the lineup. Blue, Johnson, and Phenomeno due up. Ralph Blue leading off. 0 for 1 today. Flew out to left center his first time up. Fouls the first pitch off out of play on the left side as Dingers will give it a look. But he has no play. 0-1 his little hack activates. Curveball away, outside, ball 1. Two-seam ripping away is high. 2-1 his little hack will deactivate now as Blue back ahead in the count. Check swing up and in on the screwball, 2-2. Chased fastball high, but will foul it back out of play. Still 2-2. Off the batter, off the screen back there. Curveball away, dumped up the middle, base hit for Blue as it's past the diving second baseman's glove. Leadoff single here for Blue in the fourth. That'll bring up Stallion Johnson, 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Dribbled 1 back to first his first time up. Fastball in the dirt, ball 1. Change it down and in, turned on by Johnson. It's a pitch he wanted, but he fouls it off. 1-1. Curveball up, he just missed it. Popped it up shallow center, out for it, Jumps. He'll call off the center fielder and put it away. 1 down. Next up, Norm Phenomeno, 0 for 1. Lined out his first time up. Curveball away, strike called. 0-1, caught the corner. Screwball down, chop back to the mound. Ozone fires to second 1, park to first. Double play, and that ends the inning. Second double play turned by Ozone today. Bottom 4, it's 2-0 still. Carloco, Hernandez, and Park do up against Knibbles. All right, well, a little fast-paced here. I like it. Especially considering I've got to record 2 more episodes after this. This is going well. Was it Carloco leading off? He's got the only runs on the board today with a 2-run bomb on a hang-in fastball his first time up on a mistake pitch. And I knew it as soon as I threw it, too. Using me down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Change up and in. Whiff. Ooh, check swing strike called, 0-2. No full offer there from Carloco. Forcing him up and away. Chased it outside, strike 3. First career punch up for Knibbles, 1 down. Next up, Juanita Hernandez, 1 for 1 with a single today, and she was stranded on base in the second inning. Curveball inside on the first pitch, fouled back, 0-1. Forcing him down in the way. Fouled off, 0-2. Hernandez out in front on both pitches there. Two-seamer up and away. Fouled off again, this time a little late. 0-2 remains the count here as Knibbles trying to set her down. Change him up and in, chased it high, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Knibbles. He's at 2 today. Base is empty for Rodney Park. 0 for 1 today. About that his first time up. Fastball down and away, outside. Ball 1. Change down and in. Low inside. 2-0. Two-seamer up and in. High. 3-1. Four-seamer down and away. Strike called. 3-1. Curveball down and in. Park turns on it. Fouls it off as he was looking fastball. Full count. Change away. Fouled off. Out of play. Still a full count. Four-seamer up and in. Fouled off again. Park stays alive. He's him down and away. Chop the short. Slam his charges. He'll make the play to first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Knibbles. He desperately needed that one. To the 5th. It's still 2-0. Anybody's game here halfway home. Bambino, Slamus, and Colliner 2 up. Yovan Bambino leading off. He's got one of the 2 hits today for us. Singled back in the 2nd. And he was erased on a double play ball. Back to neutral mojo, though, which is a good sign. Curveball down. Chopped at the middle. Backhanded by Jumps. He'll fire to first in time. 1 down is Bambino once again tense. Ham Slamus up next. Grounded into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Screwball down in the way. Chop the 2nd. Jumps makes a backhanded play easily. 2 down. 2 pitches. 2 outs for Ozone in the 5th. Next up is rookie center fielder Ham Colliner. 0 for 1. Screwball's way high. Ball 1. No 3-pitch inning for Ozone here. Two-seamer inside misses. 2-0. Curveball hangs and he fouls it off. Just missed it. 2-1. Screwball inside. Chopped at the third base line. Fair ball as it rolls into foul territory there along the left field line. Stamper gets to it quickly and has a good arm, and that will hold Colliner to just a single. Third hit today for the Heaters, and that'll bring up Jess Fowl. 0 for 1 with the ground out the 2nd, her first time up. Changed at the knees, out in front of it, and fouled off. 0-1. There it goes. Curveball's way outside. Throw down by the catcher. Just late. Stolen base there for Colliner. His first, I believe it's his first of his career. Let me check. That is his first of the year. He's 1 for 1. Runner in scoring position. 1-1 to count the foul. So that curveball's outside. That curveball is also outside. 2-1. It's like I predicted the future. Screwball's low in the dirt. 3-1 as fouls worked ahead. Heater down in the way. Broken bat pop fly in the right side. Carloco has no chance of getting there because he doesn't run well. And then he dives unnecessarily because, well, it's Carloco and he wanted to prove he was trying. Full count, runner in scoring position. When will the shit show start? Who knows? It could happen now. It could happen later. It could be in all 3 streams today. We'll find out. Full count, pitch for foul. Fastball down the way, pulled to left field. That is going to dump over Park's glove for a base hit. Colliner will hold at third as that is a cannon of an arm there from Stamberg. He would have been dead to rights at home. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Fiona Clark. 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to 2nd, her first time up. That's true. He did technically run. He just can't run very fast. Pick off the first, back safely is foul. Heater up and in high, 1-0. Oh, he took off early. Run coming home. And the run will score. 2-1 as the sacrifice of foul works to our favor. Foul is picked off to end the inning, but we do get a run in as during the debacle, Colliner manages to race home. It's 2-1 to the bottom of the 5th. More Ozone and Stamberg 2 up. We do take it. We didn't score. Well, at least we're on the board. Not going to get shut out yet. Magic Moore up next. He walked his first plate appearance. We're stranded at 2nd base in the 2nd inning. Heater down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down in the way. Whiffed. 0-2. Moore behind in the count. Curveball middle in. Sky to right center. He did not get a lot on it, though. As Colliner coming in. Makes catch in right center easily. 1 down. Barry Ozone up next. Pitcher hit a sac bunt his first time up. So this is his first at bat of the season here. Still locked in after only giving up 1 run through 5 innings so far. Heater at the letters is ripped to the gap left center field as he was sitting fastball, and that is going to be an extra base hit possibly for Ozone as Colliner gets it in quickly. Throw is going to be close. Just late. It is a double for Ozone, his first hit. He does. Stamberg up next, 0 for 2. Change it down and away, low in the dirt from Knibbles. Ball 1. Two-seamer down and in, fouled off. 1-1. Four-seamer down, low, 2-1. Good eye. Curveball down and in, whiffed on in the dirt. 2-2. See if he chases it again here. That's in the zone. Curveball down and in, chop foul. A little late on it, but he keeps it alive. Two-seamer down and away, low and outside. Good check swing hold. 3-2. Four-seamer up and away, chased it outside. Strike 3. Third punch out for Knibbles. 2 down in the inning, and that is going to bring up Jeb Jumps. 1 for 2 with the single. You got into the songs and found the one you like? Perfect, yep. Four-seamer up, jumps, skies it deep left center, hit well, but it's under it. Johnson back for it, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Knibbles strands 1 in scoring position here in the 5th to the 6th. It's 2-1. Clark, Knibbles, and Blue do up against Ozone. Only 4 hits given up by Barry so far, and the only run scored on some base running shenanigans, so he's pitched really well today, despite not striking out a batter. Pitch count's also low, it's just below 50. Fielder Clark up next, 0 for 1 as her at bat restarts, ground out her first time up. That curveball was nowhere to the zone, way high, ball 1. Slipped out of his hands. Screwball that time did catch the letters, 1-1. Screwball middle of the plate, fouled back, 1-2. Out in front of it was Clark. Chased it up and in, popped up to Barry. He'll make the catch, 1 down. Here comes Pan Knibbles with his little... He's like, are you sure you want me up here, coach? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. 0 for 1 today. Grounded at the pitcher his first time up. Change up high, strike called, 1-1. Fastball inside, ripped foul, 0-2. Screwball down, skied by Knibbles to center. In on it is... Moore, and that is the second out. Definitely could not remember his name. Ralph Blue up next, 1 for 2 with a single, and then he was erased on a double play ground out last time up. Change up at the knees, rocketed to left field on the line, but it is right at Stanberg, and that's going to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Ozone. He's through 6, bottom half. It's 2-1. Hard lineup up for the Platypi again. Dingers, Dryden, and Carloco. Knibbles also has pitched reasonably well. 1 walk, 5 hits, 3 strikeouts. Only the 1 home run is working against him here. He's pitched really well. Dinger's leading off 0 for 2 today. Change up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up. High, 1-1. That's a good hold. Four-seamer middle of the plate. Fouled off, 1-2. That was a mistake pitch. Got lucky there. Curveball way outside, 2-2. Mishandled by Clark behind the plate. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Two-seamer up. Chased it high, strike 3. 4th punch out for Knibbles. 1 down. Next up, Sponge Dryden, rookie 1 for 2 with a single. Change it down on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Dryden down the locked in mojo here. Feeder down and in is chased inside, 1-1. Ball up, popped up foul behind the plate. Will that stay in the park for Clark? Yes, it will. She's calling for it. Makes the catch, 2 down. Base is empty for Carloco. So far, the only man to score on the Platypi team. He's hit a 2-run homer. Knibbles now locked in. Four-seamer away, fouled off, 0-1. Change up middle in. Line back up the middle, base hit for Carloco. His second today. He's 2 for 3. Knibbles down to neutral. Here's Hernandez, 1 for 2 with the single. Still locked in. Four-seamer down and in. Chop the second. Blue to his right, cuts it off. Backhands cleanly to first. In time to end the inning. Knibbles gives up a hit, but he gets out of the 6th scoreless to the 7th. Still 2-1. Hard lineup coming up for the Heaters. Johnson, Phenomeno, and Bambino against Ozone. Can we break through against Barry here? Let's see. Stallion Johnson leading off 0 for 2. Flew out last time up to left center. Fastball down and in inside. Ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate. Lined by Johnson to right center, but it is right at Magic Moore. 1 down. Unlucky. Norm Phenomeno up next. 0 for 2 today. It's grounded out and lined out. Curveball hangs, and he drives it deep right center, but he missed it. Hung it. Got under it. Moore makes the error in center as he dropped the ball. That is embarrassing, Magic. Well, Fenomeno gets a two-base error out of that one, as he's in scoring position as the tying run for Bambino. Grounded out to second last time up. He's also hit a single, 1 for 2. Currently tense after grounding out. Fastball down the middle, and Jovan Bambino has liftoff. Fireball coming at you there in left center as it's off the back wall almost there behind the Platypi bullpen on the lower level. Jovan Bambino hits his first homer of the season, and just like that, thanks to the error, the Heaters have the lead. It's 3-2, and that was absolutely demolished. And the Hambino's up, Ham Slamus, 0 for 2 today, and currently tense. He's grounded out twice. Ozo no longer locked in. Change it down the middle, turned on by Slamus deep to right center, but that's going to stay in the park. Over for it this time is Hernandez, as she refuses to let Moore try to catch that. 2 down. Ham Colliner up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Curveball hangs, line to left center. That's in the gap. That'll be extra bases for Colliner. Already on his way to second as Moore now gets to it. He gets it in quickly, but it is a double for Colliner to keep the inning alive. In scoring position for Jess Fowl, 1 for 2 with a single last time up. Jess looking to drive in another run. Screwball down and in is chopped to short. Park makes the play. That ends the inning. But the Heaters capitalize on an error by Magic Moore, and a 2-run homer from Jovan Bambino gives us the lead. 3-2 to the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the lineup up for the Heaters. Platypi, Park, Moore, and Ozone threw up. I definitely screwed that one up. Park leading off 0 for 2 today. And pinch hitting for him will be outfielder rookie Sluggy Boomhauer. He's going to get the at-bat, hitting .083 on the year, currently tense. Boomhauer is a free agent to start the series in the Standard League, so no team to attach him to here before he was picked up in the shuffle draft. Curveball at the knees on the first pitch, chop the second right at blue. He'll make the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up, Magic Moore, 0 for 1 with a walk as he made an error in the field last inning that gave us the lead. Thanks, Magic. Appreciate you. And pinch hitting for him, Walker runs. Rally starter active for the 20-year-old as he's hitless on the season. Former freebooter infielder. Rejuvenated down from 36 years old to 20. It's a 16 year difference, so good for Walker. Heater up high, ball 1. He may be meh, but he's buildable meh. Curveball outside in the dirt, 2-0. He's him down and in. Check swing strike called, 2-1. Force him down and away. Chop the second, blue to his left, cuts it off, charges, makes the play to first. 2 down. Pitcher slot due up next. Here's Barry Ozone, and another pinch hitter coming, I assume. He doubled last time up, 1 for 1 today. He's also hit a sac bunt. And there is a pinch hitter coming. It is rejuvenated left fielder Biff Noggins. 21-year-old is hitless on the year, former Grapplers outfielder. He was originally, I believe, 34 in SMB3, so he's also been DH by over a decade. 2-seamer away on the first pitch. Strike call, 0-1. Nice pitch there from Knibbles. Change it down and in, low and inside. Ball 1. 4-seamer up and away. Line to short in the hole, slam us over. Backhands it cleanly on a hop to first. 1-2-3 inning for Knibbles as he gets through the 7th with ease. Then is his final inning of work. Coming out of the bullpen, it is closer rookie Phil Flusterers. He'll take over on the mound. Fluster was a free agent coming into this season, so this is first action in the SMB League. To the 8th, we're going to have 8, 9, and 1 due up. Knibbles done after 7 quality innings. He gives up 6 hits, 1 walk, 2 earned runs on a homer, and he pitched really well, struck out 3 batters. Very good outing for the rookie in his debut. He's in line for the win. I'm actually impressed. Fiona Clark leading off 0 for 2 today has not hit well, but she has power versus lefty active here against the closer Flusterer. And coming out off the bench is Charlie Lopez to play shortstop for Boomhauer. And Knox Oxensoxen comes in to play left field as that will slot the left fielder over into center. Who is that? That would be Morton Stamberg. He will slide to center. So I believe the Platypi are out of bench players, if I remember correctly. They are. They are, in fact, out of bench players. The only people left on their bench are pitchers. Let's take a look at Flusterer's numbers on the air. Flusterer 0-1 on the year with a 5.40 ERA and a 2.40 WHIP for the rookie. 2 runs given up, 1 earned in his 2 appearances this season. No saves. Inning and 2/3 pitch, giving up 4 hits, 1 homer, 8 total batters faced, and a batting average against the 500 on the year. Clark 0 for 2 today, ready to face Flusterer, who's tense, coming out of the bullpen. Heater in there at the letters, 0-1. Slider down and in, grounded past Flusterer to short, charging Lopez will bare hand to first in time, 1 down. Flusterer back to neutral, and that'll bring up the pitcher Pan Knibbles, who will be pinch hit for. Very good outing for the rookie in his debut. Coming off the bench, 2 pinch hit. I wouldn't say Stiffner, but he got injured last episode. Tweaked his groin. So he's not feeling particularly well. We're going to go ahead and give the at-bat to, let's give it the Cash Basket since it's a lefty on the hill. Go ahead and give her the shot here. Power and contact versus lefty active for Cash. She's hitting 2 for 8 on the year. Slider up, and the first pitch driven deep by Basket. Right field carrying well, heading back to the walls. The right fielder making the catches. Hernandez, though, 2 down. Got to bring up Ralph Blue, who's locked in. 1 for 3 today with a single. Heater down in the way, outside, ball 1. Slider inside, line to short, right at Lopez, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. What are we going to do? Who are we going to go to, actually? That's a good question. Need 2 innings. Kerr's a little... Alright, so Heater is just above half stamina, not going to go to her. Kerr is alright, she's almost fully rested. Neverwalker is fully rested. And Farmhand is gas, so we're not going to go to him. So it's probably going to be... Probably going to do Neverwalker here. And sub him in for... Ooh. You know what? We'll do Kerr here. Yeah, let's do Kerr. Sub her in, and we'll sub off Johnson so Basket can play left. Pitcher will lead off next inning, which is okay, but... So, you know, we'll work around it, I guess. Stanberg due up 0 for 3 today as he leads off. Kendra Kerr making her 2nd appearance of the year. Kendra, in her first appearance, gave up 1 run in 2 innings of work, striking out 2 batters and giving up 2 hits, 1 of them a homer. Batting average against .250 on the year. She has no record trying to get the hold here. Heater away on the first pitch, fouled off. 0-1 as Stanberg just got to that fastball. 2-seamer up and in. Lined up the middle, high pitch. I forgot about that. That is a base hit for Stanberg. He'll be on with a leadoff single here in the 8th. Platypi looking to answer. Tying run at first. Here's Jeb Jumps, 1 for 3 with a single. Ball down on the first pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Good block by Clark. Pushing me down and in. Strike called. 1-1. Slider up. Strike called at the letters. 1-2. Whiffer activates for Jumps here. 2-seamer up and in. Inside. 2-2 and also high. Pushing down in the way, chased it outside, strike 3. First punch up for Kerr, 1 down. Next up is Rip Dingers, 3rd baseman 0 for 3 today, still looking for his first hit. 2-seamer up and away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. 4-seamer up and in, inside, 1-1. Slider up and away, strike called, 1-2. 4-seamer up. Popped it up. Shallow right, Bambino in, calling for it, medium deep. Creeping in a little bit more, makes the catch, 2 down. Runner still at first. Here's the 4-hitter coming up. It is Sponge Dryden. Rookie catcher 1 for 3 today with a single. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch, strike called as it floats in there, 0-1. Easy down and in. Grounded up the middle of the 2nd. Blue dives to his right, cuts it off, gets up and fires to first. In time as Kerr gets the hold. To the 9th, it's 3-2. Kerr leads off, will pinch hit for her, followed by Phenomeno and Bambino. Kerr leading off, pinch hitter coming for her. Coming off the bench to pinch hit is going to be shortstop Eduardo Electro as he'll lead off the inning here. Electro hitting 2 for 3 on the year as a pinch hitter. He has an RBI double and a solo home run, and also a ground out fastball hitter here. So let's see if he gets a fastball from Fluster, who only throws a fastball or a slider. He also has Meltdown, medium debuff, minus 50 accuracy for the remainder of the inning after 4 consecutive hits with no outs recorded or 4 batters reach base. Ooh, interesting. So he will Meltdown. Interesting. That's a nice trait. Slider middle of the plate is lined to center. Moore right there makes the catch. So Stanberg there makes the catch, 1 down. Norm Phenomeno up next. He's still locked in. Reached on a 2-base error last time up as he flew a ball to right center that was dropped by Magic Moore. Phenomeno then proceeded to score on the home run by Bambino immediately after. Slider low, ball 1. Slider up and in, strike called, 1-1. Heater up and in. Phenomeno cuts it down the left field line, but that is going to hang up there for Knox Soxon, 2 down. Base is empty for Jovan Bambino. Right fielder hit a 2-run homer last time up, giving us the lead. He also has a single today. He's 2 for 3. Also grounded out to second. Check swing away on the heater, misses, ball 1. Slider up and in, turned on by Bambino and cracked deep to right center field. Did he get another one? Fireball coming at you as it lands in the right center seats. Jovan Bambino hits his 2nd homer of the game, 2nd homer of the season, and that's the first multi-homer game we've had in the series. We now lead 4-2 as we get a much-needed insurance run. Ham Slamus due up next, 0 for 3 today, and tense. He's now tense Fluster. Heater up and in is chopped to third on the first pitch. Dingers makes the play, and that ends the inning. Electro's coming on. We're going to double switch him off. We're going to keep him on. We're going to double switch off Slamus as we are going to bring in Neverwalker for the save. Bottom 9, it is 4-2. Carloco, Hernandez, and Lopez due up. Here's Jose Carloco, 2 for 3 today with a 2-run homer and a single. Singled last time at the plate. He's the only batter to hit a home run today for the Platypi. Also the only batter to score any runs as Neverwalker comes out of the bullpen for his 2nd appearance of the season. In his first appearance back on opening day, I believe he got the save. Or he got the victory. He did, 1-0 in relief. It was a scoreless inning of relief. No hits given up with 1 strikeout. Defensive subs for us here. We are going to go ahead and sub off. Who are we going to sub off, actually? We're going to sub off Ralph Blue at 2nd. We are going to bring in Dig Eforto. He's going to take over duties at 2nd base as he is a much better fielder. And that's it for defensive changes. Clark is a better fielder than Reigns. Stiffner's injured, and Whoopity can only play 2nd, so he is practically useless. Oh, he can also play 3rd, but he's not a good fielder compared to Phenomeno or Eforto, so we'll just save them on the bench as hitters. Dig Eforto. 2-seamer down and in inside, ball 1. Slider away, fouled off by Carloco into the dugout, 1-1. Fastball up, high, 2-1. 100 on the gun, nice pitch. Dribble down and in, fouled off. Carloco again hits it in the dugout, 2-2 as it dribbles in there. 2-seamer up and away, chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Durr. Nice job, Durr. 1 down. Two love runs. Yep. Bambino be cracking deep today. Hernandez up next. She has 2 hits today. Still locked in. Ball down and away in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Low. 2-0. Zoom up and away. Whiffed on it. 2-1. Slider down and away. Chop foul out of play. 2-2. 4-seamer inside. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Back-to-back Ks for Neverwalker. Last chance is Charlie Lopez, the shortstop. No bench players left for the Platypi. He's tense, but he has Ace Exterminator. Against an A- pitcher or higher, he gets plus 20 power and 5 contact on a medium buff. He's tense, though, only hitting 182 on the air. This is his first at-bat of the season. Former Platypi shortstop before the draft. Charlie sticks with the team here in the shuffle draft. You see me down and in. Whiffed. 0-1. Way inside. Fastball away. Fouled off. Out of play. 0-2. Durr looking for the punch out. Slider down and away. Whiffed it. Strike 3. Neverwalker strikes out the side. And the Heaters slam the door in the 9th thanks to 2 homers from Jovan Bambino and the great pitching from Neverwalker, Knibbles, and Kendra Kerr. Only 1 2-run homer today for the Platypi. We got a 2-run homer of our own and a solo homer, as well as 1 error on some base running shenanigans there in the 5th inning. It was a low-scoring affair, a low-hit affair, and that 1 error cost the Platypi this game. Magic Moore has to be the most hated guy in that locker room. Platypi fall to 0-4 on the year, and we improve to 3-1. GG's, thank you guys, thank you. And this is why we have Dirt. He will slam the door for us every time. Alright, hit list today for us were Stallion Johnson, Electra the pinch hitter, Phenomeno, Slamus, as well as Clark, Knibbles, and Basket the pinch hitter. 2 homers today for Jovan Bambino. He had 3 of our 7 hits, drove in 3 runs. Hey, I'm Colliner had 2 hits, and I believe he scored once. Jess Fowl also got on base. Colliner had a stolen base. He scored on a base running shenanigans there in the 5th inning. Fowl got picked off, and in the rundown between first and second, he scampered home while no one was looking. On the other side for the Platypi, all their runs came off the bat of Jose Carloco. He had a 2-run homer back in the 2nd inning when I made a mistake pitch up in the middle of the zone, and he demolished a fastball. Hitless today for them were, and this is a long list, get ready, Dingers, Park, Boomhauer, Lopez, Moore, Runs, and also Noggins. Pitching lines, Knibbles gets the win. A rookie goes 7 innings in his debut, giving up 6 hits, a walk, 1 2-run homer. Just giving up 2 runs and 4 strikeouts. He improves to 1-0. Kerr gets the hold, going an inning, giving up a hit and a strikeout. And Dur Never Walker gets the save, going an inning and striking out the side in the 9th for his first save of the year. On the other side, Barry Ozone, a quality start, but he'll take the loss. 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 homer given up. He falls to 0-1. And Flusterer, the rookie, 2 innings out of the pen, giving up a homer, an earned run, and 1 hit. Player of the game is Jovan Bambino for his 2-homer day, driving in 3 of our 4 runs, followed by Jose Carloco for his 2-run homer, and Pan Knibbles for his impressive quality start in his debut. Not bad, and that's only the first game today. We still have 2 more to record. Lovely. Whew, all right, well that could not have gone any better, honestly. That was a well fought game. It was nice. Whew. I think ego is perfect right where it is right now. We might move it up a little bit here if we win again. Okay, you need to choose one player who will be the cover athlete for Champs Weekly, the magazine. Who's it going to be? Stiffner or Lucas? And this is a positive one that doesn't affect the other. Let me think about this. I think we'll need to give Stiffner some love here just because we have crapped on him here early and he's currently hurt. So let's give him this pity loyalty here. Because, I mean, they're both young, so... Okay, these 2 players are always fighting on social media. Who are you going to reprimand, Basket or Felix? I think this is pretty obvious. It's going to be Felix. Alright, Chumpton Sports Equipment has sent over some complimentary massage machine, and there's one left. Who gets it? Heater or Kerr? Well, it doesn't affect the other one, but we're going to give it to Kendra. She's the better player. 99, she's at max loyalty. Almost at max loyalty. You love to see it. So there we go, 2 positive ones for you, Hoon. You didn't jinx us this time. Alrighty, what do we got? Let's look around the league. Any player development? Well, there's a couple player developments. Any roster moves? Has anyone drawn first blood besides us? Nope. No roster moves here to report. Whoopity, +4 power on a random roll. Nice. Love it. Love to see it. Alright, what else we got? I don't see anything. Okay. Alright. Sim up to the next game here, and then we'll do player developments. Sitting in second here at 3-1. Grapplers are going to get shut out by the Crocs here, 6-0, as we're going to be taking tie for the division lead now. Moose shut out the Sandcats 6-0. What else we got? Jacks taking on the Wide Loads here. Jacks blow them out 10-3. This is a lot of games. Freebooters taking on the Grass Eaters. And the Freebooters are going to win 7-3. Good victory for the Freebooters. Back to 500 for them. Eagles taking on the Buzzards here. Buzzards rally and win 7-4. Sawteeth taking on the Blowfish here. Sawteeth out early. And they're going to hold on to the lead, winning 15-9. Next up, Nemesis and Overdogs here. Overdogs are going to win easily today, 7-3. Next game, Moonstars and Sirloins. Moonstars are going to win easily, 6-2. Well pitched game for them again. Platypi are going to shut out the Buzzards, 10-0, as they will get their first win of the season. Wild Pigs beat the Moose, 5-1. Jacks taking on the Crocs here. Crocs rally and win in 10 innings, 6-4, after coming down from a 4-2 deficit. Wildlands then beat the Grapplers for us, 2-1, as that gives us the division lead by ourselves. Blowfish taking on the Sandcats. Sandcats rally, but are going to fall short 14-8. Final game of the sim, second half of the doubleheader. Herbisaurs will take it from the Freebooters 3-1 as they split. Alright, so we remain in first place now after the Grapplers lose 2 straight games. We're now 3-1, and we are scheduled to take on the Beewolves next episode, which will be later this evening. We're going to record the next episode of the Sawtooth series here, and then after that we're going to jump back here and do this game for the Heaters as well, which will take us into our first doubleheader of the season for tomorrow evening. Okay, let's have a look at player development here. What do we got? Okay, fielding for Jermaine. He doesn't really need the fielding, but that chance for the power trait is pretty nice, not gonna lie. And that'll be here for 1 game, so no need to rush. Entourage for Takobi. He definitely needs every boost he can get, and there's a good chance at Volatile. I like it. So we'll probably grab this one. Vegan diet for Colliner. He might gain bad ball hitter. Okay, I'll take it. That'll be here next time, though, so we'll wait on this one. 10 chance. 12.5 chance to get Wild Thing for Farmhand. I don't know. That seems like a risk. I'll come back to that one. It's only at 10%. Clark, that's a good one. I like this one. Electro. He doesn't need the power and the speed, honestly. It's kind of already something he's good at, so that's kind of dumb. So we're definitely going to get this one for Clark. And we'll get the one for, what was it, Takobi? And we'll wait on the rest. I don't want to go for this one just yet for Farmhand. So let's do Clark first. 1 power to 42, 1 speed 55, 1 contact to 26. She does not get the bonus power. Does not get the bonus speed. She does get base rounder, though, so now she will get a speed boost rounding the bases when on the base paths. So good for her. She's still a C+, though. No real movement up for her. And then Takobi here, we're definitely going to get this one. 4 accuracy to 53, 1 contact to 16, down 2 junk to 50. He does not get the bonus accuracy, 25% chance of volatile, though. He does not get that either. Unfortunate for Wagyu. But we are trying to make him better. Now that I've thought about it, you know what? It's a cheap upgrade. Let's risk it and see what happens for Farmhand. He needs something to go his way here. 3 junk to 31, 1 accuracy to 61, down 1 velocity to 26. Does not get the bonus 2 junk. Does not get the bonus 3 accuracy. Does not gain Wild Thing. Nice job, Felix. Alright, so a little bit of a boost there for Felix. Keep working with him. Alright, but that is it. I'm not going to go for this one for Electro because he doesn't need the power and the speed. And we will get these two next time for Colliner and Reigns. Alright, let's set the lineup and preview the next matchup. Going up against the Beewolves next episode, which will be later this evening. On the mound will be our ace, Dick Lucas, who has no record, a 6.75 ERA and a 1.35 whip. And on the mound for the Beewolves will be their number 2 pitcher. It is Stoopy Tubrick, formerly from the Platypi. He has elite changeup, good for him. 0-1 with a 15 ERA and a 3.67 whip, so he got demolished his first time out. Lineup we'll send out for that one will be Johnson leading off in left field, followed by Phenomeno in third base, Bambino in right, batting third, Colliner in center, batting fourth, Blue batting fifth at shortstop, Foul batting sixth at first base, Whoopity batting seventh at second base, Clark batting eighth behind the dish, despite being a little tired, and batting ninth will be the pitcher, Dick Lucas. Alright, and that is going to do it for the first episode here this evening, guys. Stick around. We got 2 more coming at you. We're going to jump over to the Sawtooth series next, and then later this evening we'll jump back here to the Heaters to record a second episode, as I am behind an episode in this series, recorded-wise. If you made it this deep, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the follow button down below to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube and you're watching this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below for you if you want to come over here and watch the games live before they get posted. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Be right back in a few minutes, guys.